So let's say D prime and D a covering space, and suppose D has complex surface structure. Then D prime has a complex structure, and the map P is holomorphic. Şimdi bunu açıklayayım. Şimdi D'nin complex structure var demek. D şu. Suppose D is this. This has complex structure means at any point you have a neighborhood, let's say U, U1, U2, and you have coordinate patches to some, let's say V1 and V2. And let's say these are phi1 and phi2. So, and if these two coordinate patches intersect, here, of course, I regard V1 and V2, these are in complex plane, so some open sets. Therefore, this intersection here, this intersection, whatever this intersection, it corresponds to an open set here, an open set here, and in between we have the composition, phi1 inverse composition of phi2. So these are coordinate patches, they are homeomorphisms, they have inverses. And I can consider this composition from this open set to this open set. So this is from phi1 of U1 intersection U2 into phi2 of U1 intersection U2. They are both open sets in the complex plane. And I know that this thing is holomorphic. So this is an is holomorphic. Okay. So if I can cover my surface with such gadgets, then we have a complex structure on D. We say that D has a complex structure. Now, using this complex structure, if I have a covering, I can put a canonical complex structure about this. How? Well, okay, let me draw it here. So D here, and let's say D prime is over here, and we have this covering map, which is a local homeomorphism. What we will do, we will just use the coordinate functions of this surface, compose them with this local homeomorphism P, and obtain coordinate functions for D prime. Namely, so I will choose open sets here, which are coordinate functions, let's say phi, to some complex domain B. And I know that P is a covering transformation, therefore it's a local homeomorphism. It means the following: I can choose this open set so that inverse image of this consists of open sets which are all homeomorphic to this gadget. So let's say this is U prime, this is U. This P from U prime to U is a homeomorphism. Homeomorphism. Kayıt yapıyoruz değil mi? Tamam. And then I just consider the composition. So first I go with P, and then with the coordinate map phi. So these are my coordinate functions. Coordinate maps. For these coordinates maps to give a complex structure, what we have to do, we have to show the following. If I have, let's say this is U1 and U1 tilde, and this is V1. If I have, let's say, some other open set, U2, and a preimage of this U2 prime, and then I have, this is phi 1, let's say phi 2, into some open set V2. Here, this intersection, let's say, is mapped here, and that's mapped here and here. So we have to look at the following. If I have two such gadgets from U1 tilde into V1, and phi 2 composition P from U2 tilde to V2. Efendim? Yanlış linkteymişim. O evet olabilir. Buradan nasıl çıkıyorum? Sonlandıracağım herhalde.